We're going to be doing Vine and Shine next. And this one is beautiful because it has that pearlescent finish as well as the metallic as well. So there it is. And we'll do this one that has the pearlescent and the metallic on it just to get the best of both worlds with this wrap. And so for this one, we'll be adding it onto my pointer finger on my right hand. And then this one, I love pulling it from the back of this so you guys can see the shimmer. The fact that it's white, just because of how much glitter there is really, really cool. All right, I'm gonna be trying on this at the pointer finger. And then give that a good file. And sometimes I think about these designs, if you were to get this done at a salon, imagine how long it would take to get all of those stripings down, but then also with that metallic finish. Like sometimes they have to put the lines down with like glue, and then they have to dust down the gold and then clean it up and top coat it. And then here, you have it done in 30 seconds, which is so much easier, so much cheaper, and you don't have to drive anywhere, which is absolutely amazing. So there it is. And what's so funny about this one is since it has both the pearlescent and the metallic finish, it is reflecting off the lighting so much, which is actually really cool because now you know this one is just glitterified and shiny from head to toe with this. Let's just clean it up a little bit. And there you go. All right, we're gonna try on Frosty Evergreen next, which is this one right here. And this one is the matte and pearlescent finish. So we have the French tips, and then all of your solid greens, and then this really pretty matte and like almost like candy cane design. So we're gonna be doing one of these on the pinky, just so you can see that iridescent and that matte finish. With such a cool combo, you have like that super flat green and then that sparkly like pink white going on. A really pretty color combo, because not your traditional green and red or like silver. Like that pink with the green is really, really cute, I think. Shannon, I could definitely try on another walk on the woods for you. I think you did miss it. I apologize for all the technical difficulties. I do have it on right here, but we can definitely try another one. Let me know which other one you want to see on. We have all these different shades. In the wood design, we tried this like middle one that was like slightly orangey, and you can see the pearlescentness and the little cracks of the wood on there. Happy to try it on again if you want to see it. And then here is Frosty Evergreen. And so this one again is that matte and pearlescent one, which is such a cool combo. And look how gorgeous that looks. Oh my gosh, it looks like a freaking candy cane, especially because it's matte. It kind of like looks more realistic, as if like, you have a whole entire candy cane going on there. Really pretty color combo there. All right, next up we're gonna try something. How about this? I'm gonna pick a number 1 through 10. Let's do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're gonna be doing Midnight Pumpkins, which is this really cute navy blue and orange pumpkin design with a bits of white polka dots and clouds going on. So we'll definitely try this one next. And then actually, if you guys want to give me a number, and then we can go through the stack and see which one we end up on. That'd be kind of fun little game too, if you guys don't know which ones you want to see on today. But happy to pick any of the other ones that you guys want to try on. I can show them to you in just a second after we try this. And then we're gonna go back to the walk in the woods next to do a goldy brown one. So I think we should probably let's do this one on the thumb. I think that would be really pretty. Yeah, let's give that one next. And then for the Midnight Pumpkins, we're gonna be trying on, I kind of want to do the pinky, just because this one has a lot of this like negative space for the navy blue. So I want to see how well it does in terms of getting that pattern on your nail, even when you have a really small finger like my pinky. So let's see what this looks like. So just off the bat, what's great about this design is some of the wraps do have that pumpkin starting off at the very bottom by your cuticle. So no matter what, you will get some design, which is really great. And then when we finish it off, we do get some cloud and a little bit of pumpkin at the very top. So not too bad with the design coverage, which is really great. And then we can file this off. And then I do have a combination of long and short nails, which is always really great, so we can try on the different patterns to see how far they get on these shorter nails. So let me know if there's any that you want to see on a short nail versus a long nail, depending on what you have as well. And then Tanya wants to see the vines, so we will definitely try on the vines next as well. So there we go. That's Midnight Pumpkins. And then we're going to try on this goldy brown color for Walk in the Woods for Sandra. And again, this is like that pearlescent, like translucent one, so you do have a little bit of that clear translucent background. You can always add something to the back, leave it as is, however you like. It's really pretty. Look, I love how it catches in the light. The pearlescent finishes always excite me because it bedazzles whatever it has on, like, as design without taking away from it. And then just give this one a quick file, and then just like that, we have some more wooden fingers. Just so cool. I would never think a wooden design would look this good, but it looks really great. And I was saying this before, that you could always add the back coloring to it, like a white or black, to make the crackle of the wood pop a little bit more. But if you want it a little bit more subtle, just having that like slight like lineage of the cracks in the wood, leaving it as it is also really great. And there you go. Absolutely beautiful. Next up, we're going to try on the vines from Vine and Shine. So we're going to be doing this one right here on probably my ring finger on this side. And so this one, or my middle finger actually. So this one's also translucent a little bit as well. A lot of the pearlescents are going to be translucent. It just really helps with that finish and to go with that glitter into the wrap. So we'll just have to add this one right to my middle finger here on my left hand. And I love the vines on this because it's not your traditional like green vine. It's more like a pink or brown, which is very unique and different, but also really fun with that color change. Let's have it focus for a second. Perfect. All right. And then we'll give this a good file. And just like that, you have some really cute vines. I'm really enjoying all these pearlescents today. I think it just, something about that finish. Like if you're not exactly looking for a glitter, but you don't want a glossy, I think it's always such a safe bet because of just how cute it is. All right, there we go. This is our hands so far on this side. Let's see how all of our wraps are doing. And we got two of the wooden Walk in the Woods ones here. And then you have the vine and Shine on that one, and the Midnight Pumpkins. And then we have all of our different plaids going on here, and our little candy cane and the evergreen, the frosted evergreen. Really, really cute. Okay, next up we have Beyond the Horizon. Oh, that's a great one. So we're gonna be doing Beyond the Horizon, which I believe is going to be that orangey and like green wave with the metallic outlines. Gorgeous. Good choice. And what's really great about this one is this design matches throughout all of them, so we can really pick any of them. You'll be able to see the design pretty well. So let's see. I kind of want to do, let me do my ring finger on my right hand, since it's a little bit of a longer nail, so we can get more of that design in there. And then we can do let's do this one right here. The third one to the right. And then I love the metallic with the red and the green. It makes it so pretty. And this one's a little bit more of an orange. What I really like about this one is not all of them are exactly the same. You have like some different versions of like the reds and the orange shades. So it's unique and then gives a little bit more of the texture and finish. And of course you have that beautiful gold foil as well, outlining all the wraps. Let me put that on a little better. There we go. All right, and we give this a nice little file. I'm actually quite excited to see this one. I really love the shades of this. I feel this is a really nice wrap to wear in between Halloween and Thanksgiving. Because I know some areas in the United States are still a little warm, so you still get those like warm shades of orange that almost feel like summer. But then also, if you're starting to get a little colder, you have those like shades of like green and almost like blue getting in there to kind of represent the cold. It's a really pretty, oh, this is beautiful on. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting to love that so much. That is amazing. I don't know why those colors look so good on the hand. Highly recommend this one. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, next we're being trying on Plaidtastic. So Plaidtastic, I believe we already tried on. I think it was this one. I'm more than happy to try on another one if you ladies want to see either. Tona, you said you wanted to see Plaidtastic. Do you want to see another one besides the one I have on my thumb? So we already tried on this like plaid pinky one. Do you want to try on any of those shades of green or brown, or do you want to try on the other Plaidtastic one? Let me know. And Tanya, I completely agree. I completely agree. This green candy cane is beautiful. I'm obsessed with this like frosted evergreen, and the fact that it's matte and pearlescent is really, really cool. All right, so next up we're gonna be trying to find a mystery wrap. So we're gonna do a quick count. I'm gonna go with the number, I'm gonna say 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next up we're gonna be trying on the Geographic Fall, and I think we'll do one of these like striped diamond designs just to see how that looks on the nail. But first we got back with our Plaidtastic answer. Tona wants to see one of the green ones, which is gonna be really, really fun. So let's do this one. Let's see if we can do it on the same hand as the other one so you guys can get an idea of the patterns together. So we'll do this green one on my middle finger here. Just peel off, and this one is pearlescent, just so you guys know. So it does have that little bit of translucent finish to it and a bit of shimmer. Pop that one right there. And then file away the excess. And then before I try on the Geographic one, I only have one more nail available to try on wraps. Always happy to peel off some of the other ones, but we don't have to do the Geographic Fall. If there's a different one you guys want to see, happy to try that one on as well. And I do apologize for all the technical difficulties today. Facebook and Instagram have not been my friends today. But that's alright, we're here chit-chatting and showing you the nail wraps anyway, so onwards we go. Alright, and there's that green shimmery pearlescent wrap from Plaidtastic. So this wrap on my thumb and the one on my middle finger would be in the same set, which I think look great together. Really pretty color combo that you wouldn't think to put together, that pink and that brown and that green, but it's really, really cute. Alright, any other wraps you want to see before I try on the Geographic? Either I can do the Geographic Fall, or someone can give me a number and then we can pick a wrap based off of that from our stack. So I'll show you the ones real quick that we haven't tried on yet. So we have the Geographic Fall, Looking Foxy, Leave It All Behind, Sweep Me Off My Feet, Earthy Elegance, Soft Autumn, Tasty Tasty, Let's Hold Hands, Striped and Merry, and then we're back to our geographic fall. Of course, Shauna. Thank you so much for giving me suggestions. I hopefully you like the wraps and you're able to pick them up before they sell out, because these are some gorgeous wraps. I think they look really good on you. All right, what do we think? What do we think? Any of these you guys want to try out, or should I do a little count and see which one we end up on? Anyone can give me a number 1 through 10 if you like, and we can go from there. Because we have some beautiful wraps that we can try on. And what I love about this week's collection is that we're in the middle of 2 really, really fun holidays, even 3. You have like your Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So we have those wraps to represent all of those, which I think is kind of funny. Because then you don't really know which season you're in yet. You're like, wait, are we just finishing up with Halloween? Like we just had that. Ooh, Striped and Merry Pearlescent. Oh, we have a few people saying Striped and Merry. So we'll definitely be finishing off with that one today. So which is this top one right here. A great one to finish off because it's that really classic Christmas design. So let's open this one up and see the finish. So this one is, of course, it has glitter on it. That green and that red are all just glitter. And since we're doing it on my ring finger, let's see which one we're gonna try on. This one right here, Moment of Truth. It is a white opaque background, and the white is just a glossy white finish. So you have those 2 colors of striping going on. They're all glitter and then white glossy finish for the white. All right, then we're gonna rub it onto the nail. It's our last one of the day. No worries, Shauna, that's why we opened it. We want to find out if it's glossy or pearlescent. And there's already so many really cute top coats that you can buy at like the stores like Target or Walmart that have that pearlescent finish too if you always want to add it. But the great thing is we've been doing a lot of pearlescent nail finishes lately because it is so in right now and everyone's been loving them. And then here we go, we have Striped and Merry, last wrap of the day. Something about these like 2 striped ones today have been my absolute favorite. I don't know if it's just like the nostalgia of them or like the finishing of how simple but like sharp and pop of color that they have going on, but I really, really am enjoying them. So this green one at the bottom is the matte and pearlescent. So the green is matte, and then this like white pink is like the pearlescent glitter, and then the white here is glossy, and then the red and the green is glittery. All right, that's everything for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I know we had quite a bit of distractions with the live not working and the microphone not working, so I really appreciate you guys sticking through it and being able to enjoy this live with me. And look at what we were able to turn out. Look at my nails, they're completely done, head to toe, with this like green and gold finish, and I think I would actually keep this on because of how fun this looks. And they're all kind of like, they kind of look good together, I think. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you guys soon. Bye now.